So today we are going to be making a bikini bottom. Last week we made a bikini top. This week we're going to make a bikini bottom. So I'm going to use the same yarn that I use for the bikini top. This maroon, it's 100 acrylic again. I'm also going to be using my 2.5mm hook, and you're also going to need some scissors. Anyway, let's get started. So the first thing you're going to do is make a slip knot. And then you are going to, okay, so instead of making a chain, we are going to do it a little bit different. You're going to chain 3, and then you're going to wrap yarn around your hook and then go into the first stitch. Then you're going to pull up a loop, sorry. You're going to pull up a loop, and then you're going to go through one. So that one is going to act as a single crochet, the one we would have made in a straight line. And then now you're going to make double crochet. So you're going to pull up a loop, go through 2, go through 2. Okay, so that is a double crochet. Then wrap yarn around your hook again, and then into the first single crochet we made, you're going to go into that, like that. Then you're going to make another single crochet, then you're going to go through 2, then go through 2. Okay, so the single crochets are going to act as the chain that we would have made. So instead of making a chain, you can also do that. You can make a chain of 10 and then go back and make double crochets, but here I am making the chain plus the double crochet at the same time. Okay, wrap it around your hook, go into the single crochet, the second single crochet that we made, go through 1, which makes the third single crochet, and then go through 2, then go through 2, which makes up double crochet. Okay, so do that until you have 10. So those are 3, so let's make 10. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So the last one. There we go. So now this is going to be the beginning of our bikini top. So the next thing we're going to do, so the first part we're going to work on is the upper part, the front part, sorry, and then we're going to work on the back part. So let's start with the front part. You're going to chain 2. The 2 do not count as a double crochet, okay? The chain 2 does not count as a double crochet. So we are going to go into the first stitch, make a double crochet, and make a double crochet all the way until you get to the end. That, and then you're going to chain 2 again, turn your work. So we're going to make 5 rows of constant double crochet back and forth until you have 5 rows of that, and then after that I will show you what we are going to do next. So continue making double crochet. This is the second row, so we're moving on to the third row. So continue making double crochets for 3 more rows to make 5 rows, and then I'll see you guys once I'm done. Okay, so we have our 5 rows of double crochets, 1 2 3 4 5. So now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to start increasing. So you're going to chain 2. Remember, the 2 does not count as a double crochet, so we're going to make 2 double crochets in the first stitch, in the first double crochet, and then we're going to make double crochets all the way until we get to the end. And then in the last stage we are going to make 2 double crochets like that. So that is an increase. Then you're going to chain 2. The next row is going to be just normal double crochets, no increase. So you're just going to make 1 double crochet in each and every previous double crochet. Like that. Then you're going to chain 2, and now in the next row we are going to make an increase. So 2 double crochets in the first stitch, then normal double crochets all the way until you get to the end. And in that last stitch we are going to make 2 double crochets like that. Then you're going to chain 2, and if you've been following, what are we going to do in the next row? Yes, we are going to make normal double crochets without an increase. So that is going to be the pattern that we're going to do. You're going to make an increase and then make normal double crochets, an increase in one row, normal double crochets in the next row without any increase. So that is what we're going to do, and you're going to keep building the front part until you have enough coverage, and then now we're going to work on the back. So it is quite simple, so just do that until you have enough coverage for the front. I'm going to let you know how many rows I'm going to do, but for now let's just continue building on it until I have enough. Okay, I'll see you guys once I'm done with the front part. Hi guys, so I went ahead and did 20 rows. I will tell you if I'm going to add any once I'm done, because I need to put it on my mannequin and see if it fits well. But so far I've done 20 rows from the 5 rows that we started with. 1 increase, 1 normal, 1 increase, 1 normal, all the way up to the top, and this is how it looks. So now we are going to work on the back side. So I'm just going to cut off my yarn. And so to start on the back side of the bikini bottom, we're going to make a slip knot. You're going to make a slip knot. You're going to attach it into the very first stitch. Chain 2. The chain 2 does not count as a double crochet, remember that. So we're going to place 2 double crochets in that very first stitch, and then just make 1 double crochet until you get to the end. So we're increasing on both ends, not in between the double crochets. Once you get to the end of your first row, the last stitch, you're going to make 2 double crochets in that very last stitch, and then you're going to chain 2, turn your work around, and then on that very first stitch you're going to make 2 double crochets, and then continue making double crochets. Again, once you get to the end, and this is the thing, guys, I don't know whether you can see, so this is the chain 2 that we made. We're not going to make any double crochet into that. This is the first double crochet we made, so we're just going to make 2 double crochets on top of that. The chain 2 does not count as a stitch, so never place a double crochet into that last chain. So make 2 double crochets, and that is how it's going to look like. Okay, the chain 2 does not count as a double crochet, so chain 2 again, turn your work around, and then make 2 double crochets in the very first stitch. Continue making double crochets. Again, once you get to the end, you're going to place 2 double crochets onto that very last stitch. Okay, and you're going to chain 2 and continue placing 2 double crochets in the very first stitch and in the very last stitch. So as you can see, on the back side we're doing it a little bit different from the front part. On the back side we're increasing on each and every row. On the front side we were increasing 1 row, then one normal double crochet, and then 1 increase, 1 normal. Okay, this time on the back we are increasing every single row. Okay, 2 double crochets at the beginning, 2 double crochets at the end, and repeat that until you have enough coverage. So this, I'm doing this, if you want it to be more of a thong, you can do what we did on the front, you can do it on the back. But if you want more coverage, like my client wants a bikini bottom that has a little bit of coverage, it's not too cheeky, so that's why I'm increasing in each and every row, so that it can be a little bit wide to cover up the booty. Okay, so continue doing that, increasing in each and every row until you have enough coverage. I'm going to let you know how many rows I'm going to do, and the top I'm making, the bikini bottom I'm making, is for size small again to medium, so I will let you know how many rows I'm going to do once I'm done. Okay, So on the back side I did 14 rows on the, not 14, sorry, I did 12, so that is 24. On the front I did 10, so that is 20. So yes, so now let's move on to the next part. So we're going to do single crochets, okay? So you're going to go single crochet all the way from this side all the way to this side, all the way to this side, all the way back again to this side. But first what we need to do is make the straps to go from here to here to attach this side to this side, okay? So you're going to make a chain of around 80 and then make single crochets coming back, working up back downwards, and then go through the single crochets. Then when you get to this point you're going to make another strap 80 and then come back with single crochets, then go all the way to this side, then make another strap. So by the end of it you're going to have single crochets all through and you're going to have 4 straps, okay? So let's get the first one done and then you can do the others. 1 2 3 4 5 6. So now that I have 80, we are going to skip one. No, I actually made 81, so I made 80 plus 1. We're going to skip the one and then we're going to go into the next one and make a slip stitch. And you're going to make slip stitches all the way until you get to the end of the strap. So I am done with one strap. So I'm just going to go ahead and make single crochets all the way until I get to the end of this side. So I'm going to make single crochets all the way until I get to this point, and then I'm going to make another strap and then single crochet up to here, make another strap, then single crochet all the way until you get to this other side and make another strap, and then it will be done. So that's basically it. So go ahead and do that and then I'll see you guys once I'm done. This is actually a very simple bikini bottom to make, so it doesn't require a lot. So what you're going to do, the single crochets, let me start over again. You're going to place one single crochet in the chain 2 space, and then in between the 2 double crochets, in between that you make one single crochet, okay? Then one into the double crochet, one in between the 2 double crochets in between the rows, okay? So that is how you're going to make the single crochets all the way until you get to the other side. So I'll see you guys once I'm done. Go ahead and do that with your bikini bottom and then we'll meet here once I'm done. Okay, so I'm done with the bikini bottom. This is how it looks, and I went ahead and added a lining inside and also added my brand tag over there. So basically this is how it looks, and yeah, so it's all done. That is how you make a bikini bottom, and you guys let me know what you think about it. If you want me to make anything else, please leave a comment in my comment section down below and I will get to it. But for now, I hope you enjoyed the video and I will see you guys in another one. Okay, bye.